What up, peeps? It's Tony Baker here. Are you tired of getting into constant arguments and debates with your friends and family with no real resolution? We about to put an end to that. This is Tony Baker on the Issues. Right now, I got my good friend Carl Spitali. What's up, man?
What's up, man?
How you been, man? All right. Known you for a little bit now?
Yeah.
I met you in Vegas.
Vegas.
Sin City. What happens in Vegas stays in Vegas. A lot of drug use in Vegas.
Yeah.
So that's what we're going to debate about, man.
Yeah.
Do you think drugs should be legal or illegal?
100%. All of them should be legal.
Oh, my God. Well, let's do it.
All drugs.
So, all right. We're going to debate that while we play this game. So when you're moving the blocks, I talk.
Yeah.
Then when you're done, I hush up and we can do it like that.
That's fine. As soon as you put it down, though, then that's your move.
Yep, that's it.
Then we good.
Now, whoever the tower falls on loses the game, no matter the argument. You lose the argument, you got to hush up, take the L, and get the hell out of here.
Man.
You ready?
I'm fine with that.
Well, let's get into it.
You finna lose.
Let's do this.
He finna lose.
Let you kick it off, and I'll start the argument. All right, now, I think drugs should be illegal because you can't just be buying crack willy-nilly. You can't just buy a box of Honey Bunches of Oats and crack at the same time. You know what I'm saying? That's just a bad look as a whole. You know what I'm saying? Let me get a Black and Mild, some cherry now laters, and some crack.
Tony Baker doesn't believe in freedom. You don't think you should be able to buy crack in the same place that you can, like a true Walmart supercenter? You don't think you should have those freedoms? This is America.
I just feel like if a drug is bad for your teeth, it shouldn't be legal. Like, crack just moves your teeth around. That's why people are always missing teeth on crack, their jaw's crooked. That shouldn't be legal, man. That's just bad dental work. I mean, the dentist would appreciate it. But once you do crack, you can't even work effectively. You know what I'm saying? You're ruining employees at that point.
Heroin is the only drug that releases the same endorphins as an orgasm. And I think you should have the freedom to go and do that. And you shouldn't be locked in jail for wanting to have some instant orgasms.
Just have a natural, organic orgasm. Just do it the old-fashioned way. Why you gotta use a needle? You know what I'm saying? Why you gotta get that involved? You know what I'm saying? And that orgasm, it shuts you down. You know what I'm saying? You're just gonna be sitting there drooling on yourself. You know what I'm saying? You're supposed to be doing your quarterly reports. You're sitting there with the heroin lean, the full orgasm for 45 minutes. Like, where's Carl at? Oh, he's over there leaned up.
That's what it is. It's an orgasm lean. But you think that people should just be in jail, and you're contributing to the system. You're basically the man. You know that? Every day you wake up and you're like, they should be in jail for enjoying life. You're a terrible person, Tony Baker. You know that? Terrible. What, you just stacking it on top like that, all slow and stuff?
I just feel like some drugs are harder than others, man. All right? Like meth, that's legal out here. You know, that turns you into a real zombie.
The true zombie is who looks the other way where his brothers and sisters are locked in jail for doing something that just makes them be in a better place. They went and worked all them hours to put food on the table for, and they just want to smoke some weed or, hit a little cocaine.
Okay, now weed is a different thing. Weed is cool, all right? People can still get a little bit of work done, you know what I'm saying? But meth, man, that turns you into a zombie. You can't get nothing done effectively on that young meth. I don't even know how meth is done. I've never even seen it being done, but I know what people end up looking like. And you don't want that person being a hostess at your restaurant.
You're cool with weed, but you're not cool with other things? Why? It alters your state of mind, and you're trying to get in a better place.
Nah, man, you look like a top lip out here.
In all these other countries that they legalize drugs in, drug use goes down because people see those rotted meth heads and they go, I don't want to do that. And they have the freedom to choose. But you tell somebody that they can't do something and they'll probably go and do it. I think drug use would go down.
Keep shaking the table, playboy.
I think drug use overall would go down if you just legalize them all. But haters like Tony Baker want to put people in jail and perpetuate the system, and then they're going to make posts on social media about how the system needs to change.
All right, people need to grow up, man. if you just want to do something just because it's illegal, grow up, man. Get over that issues you got with your parents. Like, yeah, I want to do it. You said I can't. Yeah. Oh, it's illegal. I'm going to do it just because. It all goes back to my dad giving me curfew. Grow up, man. Grow up, man. Keep your teeth in your head, all right?
First of all, America is built on the idea of, fuck you, you can't tell me what to do. Our whole entire society is built on that. Look at our president. Are you kidding me? And you want to talk about grow up? You grow up telling people they can't do stuff.
I'm just saying I'm a father. You know what I'm saying? At a certain point, you gotta tell your kids, don't do meth. But you bring that meth in my house, and I can respect it. Weed, all right. You know what I'm saying? Just don't, I don't want my clothes smelling like weed, kids. You know what I'm saying? I damn sure don't want my clothes smelling like meth, Carl.
But can you stack it?
Serious business out here, you know what I'm saying? And let's not even mention, psychedelic drugs. You know what I'm saying? If you already got mental issues, you start doing psychedelics, you done shut, your brain is fried. You want that to be legal? Fried brains out here? Over easy? You want somebody's brain on some wheat toast? Maybe rye. Is that what you want? Yeah, we got the best egg sandwiches in the city, and we got the best crack in the back. Let us know what you need. They're gonna be sprinkling crack on your salad like feta cheese.
Psychedelic drugs cure PTSD. How about that? They cure it. They give it to like soldiers that come back from war and stuff, and they give them psychedelic drugs, and it's so they don't kill people. But you want them to have legal drugs, like alcohol and pills, right? Tony, you're the system. You're the man.
Anyway, man, listen, man. Shout out to the soldiers, you know what I'm saying? But everybody didn't serve in the military. People just out here doing psychedelics just cause they think they're gonna make a great album like the Beatles. You know what I'm saying? They think it's gonna happen for them. You're washed up. Your music career is trash, whether you're on drugs or not.
This is crazy.
It's crazy out here, man. It's just like legal drugs. Some drugs are just too hard hitting to be legal, man. Heroin scares me, man.
So you're scared.
You can't talk, man. You know what I'm saying? Hush up and take this argument, man. Heroin is just, are they still using needles for heroin? Oh, it's disgusting. You know how unsanitary that is? And people want the high so bad, they'll share a needle with somebody. Like, I don't know you, but pass me that needle. It's unsanitary. Just getting some Chick-fil-A with some crack on the side. I don't know why I always go to crack, because it's a hard-hitting drug. You know what I'm saying? You sweating, Carl.
That's not because of Jenga. I think the most of the part is you're always going back to crack and heroin and stuff. But why not mushrooms? There's all sorts of mescaline. There's plenty of drugs that you can do that are going to expand your mind, so people aren't like shooting up schools and things like that, you know. And also, I just want you to. I don't know how you're getting away with this. You practice Jenga.
I didn't know shrooms were illegal. I never tried shrooms, but it seemed like a good time. You know what I'm saying? Everybody looked like a cartoon for like 5 to 10 minutes. You know what I'm saying? Not too bad. You know? I'm just worried about the harder hitting drugs where people just shut down on their family and friends. Those are the drugs that scare me the most. And if you make it super casual to get them, then you get hooked. I don't want people getting hooked on the wrong things, man. You know what I'm saying? People out here hooked on meth, man. They hooked on that zombie life. You know, and I would hate for somebody to lose their favorite aunt to meth, you know what I'm saying? Because aunties are getting overlooked out here, man. Aunties are out here getting taken out by these drugs. You know what I'm saying?
Some people's aunties need crack. And that's the type of freedom we should be providing in America. Besides, all the prisons are full. There's just nothing but people that just do drugs in there. And now all these old white people that their kids and stuff are on opiates and they want to say it's a medical issue. When in the 80s and 90s, all they did was throw, young black youth in jail for crack and that crack epidemic.
You make valid points about, the prison system and, they put people like me in jail by the ton and now they want to say it's medical. I agree with that. But I just can't have meth, crack, heroin just legal out here, man. It just don't feel
What do you mean you
right.
can't have? Who are you, Batman? You can't have it on your streets? It's like, this is what you're doing? And I'm keeping my hands away from the table. I know it's getting faulty. I just don't understand who you think that you are, that you can't have meth, you can't have hair. I can't have this in my streets. You know? You sound like Trump, you know? We're gonna do it. This is what we're gonna do. What we're not gonna have is crack in the streets anymore. MS-13, Chicago. You're from Chicago, aren't you? Tony Baker, make it fall. Come on, make it fall. This is about drugs, Tony. After this, if it falls, you have to take drugs. No, you out here doing too much. You out here doing too much. I don't like that piece. I don't like that piece. See, that's what happens.
Man,
see?
you shut down on your little arguments. Your little Trump impression failed you. You know what I'm saying? You got to keep the argument going. Keep things flowing. You know what I'm saying?
I'm sorry.
First of all, don't ever
game.
call me Trump. All right? Don't disrespect me like that. And that was funny what you said about Batman. But I'm just saying, man. Some stuff is just too hard hitting, man. It's just too hard hitting. You should get a license. If you want to do meth, get a license. You got to train to do meth and heroin and coke. You got to take classes.
So now you're for the legalization and giving people meth licenses. I already won. You already agree that people should just have the freedom to have legalized drugs. Here's my meth license, pay the state. Here's my heroin license, pay the state. It doesn't matter, we can generate funds.
I'm just saying, you know what I'm saying? You got to earn the meth use stuff, you know what I'm saying? Guns are illegal if you don't have the license for it, you know what I'm saying? You got to take the training, you got to take the courses, all right? You want to do this heroin, you want to do this meth? You got to take a 30-week class on meth use. What it is, what it's made from, and you got to take a test, you got to ace that test, and then you got to train. You got to do 30 hours of community service while on meth to see if you can handle it.
Why, we don't do that with beer and pills and stuff. You can just walk to a bar. You don't have to go like, tell me how this Bud Light is made, or you can't drink it. You just have to be 21. That's just dumb as shit. Besides, you should just be able to just get drugs out of your system, do them, you know, and get it out of the way, and then you can live the rest of your life. You're like, I tried heroin, wasn't for me. You know, some shit like that. If you get hooked on it, we got programs for that. Don't throw them in jail. You're already with it. Get them licenses, cool. You go down to the DMV, you know. That's not gonna work. None of those are gonna work. Just like your plan to keep criminalizing people doesn't work. You makeshift Batman. Out here like, Gotham is, that's why. Batman out here doing his own justice, putting people in jail, like drug users, scum. He thinks he's somebody.
So you really see Batman as Donald Trump, huh? But anyway, I'm just saying, man, some stuff is just too hard hitting to be. Oh, hey, there you have it, man. Drugs should continue to be illegal.
That's not
on these streets, man. Huh? How you like that? How you like losing everything? That's what you gonna lose if you got legal meth out here. You're losing everything, man.
This is like a Dare commercial.
All right, man. Get out of here.
It's not there anymore. You still give me the white guy handshake.
Yeah, man. Take a hike. Take a hike. Do your legal drug. Look at you fumbling. That's gonna be you on legal meth. Fumbling around, man. Stumbling. There you have it, Peeps. Another argument won by yours truly, man. Drugs should continue to be illegal on these streets. I'm Tony Baker. This is Tony Baker on the Issues, man. Let us know what you think in the comment section below. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and let us know what you want me to argue about in the future. All right? Peace out.
All right, cut.